Hey guys, this is just gonna be a quick video showing you how to get your VAPI voice agent to say the correct date. I dealt with this problem for a while and figured out a solution. It might not be the best, but it works. Here you can see a simple store assistant agent, and this is the prompt I used, generated from ChatGPT, and you would think that it would be able to know the correct date with how smart AI is getting nowadays, but let's just test it out.
Hi there. Thanks for calling Ellsford Wine Warehouse. How can I help you today?
Hey, what day is it?
It's Tuesday, October 31st, 2023. Anything else you need help with?
So you can clearly see it's completely wrong. Tuesday, October 30th, 2023. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to create a simple make.com integration, and we're going to add it to tools right here, right? So I have make pulled up already, and I have the tool created, but I'll just walk you guys through it real quick. So you create a simple custom webhook, you connect it to a webhook response, and you could copy and paste this, or you can make it your own. It looks complicated, it's really not. It's just telling your VAPI voice agent what date it is and what weekday. The important thing to note here that I spent a lot of time on is the capitalization, believe it or not. If ChatGPT might tell you to do lowercase d, that's not going to work. You're going to have to change it to uppercase D, especially for this portion. I'll have this pasted downstairs, pasted below as well, so if you need to copy and paste it. So that's all it is really. You're just creating a custom webhook and then a webhook response, and then you're taking the URL here and you're copying it over to VAPI's toolkit. Before you do that though, just make sure to hit immediately as data arrives, so that way you don't have to keep clicking this button whenever the voice agent tries connecting to this integration, this scenario to pull the date. It'll just do it automatically. So if we go over to VAPI dashboard and we go over to tools, you can see I already have a get date tool, and I'll just walk you guys through it, so when you guys are doing it, it's not too difficult. The tool name, I just named it get date. It retrieves the current date and weekday in real time, Eastern time from make, so the agent can accurately reference today's date during calls. Copied and pasted that same webhook URL that you see right here into here and make the HTTP method get. Nothing else that you really need. So we can go back to the assistant here and test it out.
Hi there. Thanks for calling Elmsford Wine Warehouse. How can I help you today?
Hey, what day is it?
It's Wednesday, October 22nd, 2025.
Bang.
How can I assist you?
So you can see that the get date tool completed successfully, and it gave the right date. So that's pretty important for any voice agent. So I hope this helped. A couple other tools and tips and tricks that I just wanted to share real quick. So if you are planning on starting your own AI automation agency, just get ahead of Twilio and submit a form to get a number, whether it be toll free or local free or whatever, as soon as possible, because there's a lot of regulations coming down where your campaign might get rejected and you have to fill out a couple of forms and stuff. So it's really important to get ahead of that. If you do want to just go the route of just demoing, playing around, VAPI is really useful because it has a phone number section where you could just create a phone number real quick and attach it to the demo. So if you decide to start showing potential clients, then here's an easy way to create a phone number, but obviously you can't use it as an official phone number. Another thing that I just wanted to share with you guys real quickly, download Cluely. It'll make your life way easier, because instead of going from ChatGPT tab to make and screenshotting an error and then bringing it over to ChatGPT, analyzing the error and then coming back and trying to remember what you learned from ChatGPT. If you just download Cluely and you have it over your screen, then you can easily just problem solve from there. A quick other tool, Whisperflow, it just makes your life way easier when instead of typing into ChatGPT and asking it to do something, you just hit the FN key and you could just speak it. So obviously speaking is way faster than typing it out. So just another productivity hack. Yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to share with you guys. Hope this helped.